There is a hunger that gnaws at the soul, a craving for the shadows that dance just beyond our sight. It is the primal need to confront the abyss, to stare into the void and feel its cold breath on your skin. This is where our journey begins, in the pursuit of that profound unease. We seek not fiction, but a deeper truth, a fragment of reality twisted into something unrecognizable. Our quest demands a true story, a seed of genuine terror from the annals of human experience. It must be unearthed, its secrets laid bare. This raw material, these real-life details, are the very essence of our craft. They are the bones upon which we will build a new, monstrous form. Every whisper, every forgotten incident holds the potential for unspeakable dread. From these fragments, we shall weave a narrative, compelling in its darkness, inescapable in its grip. It will draw you in, slowly, inexorably, until you are lost within its confines. This is not merely storytelling, it is an act of creation. Our ultimate goal is not just to entertain, but to truly terrify. We aim for that visceral, chilling fear that lingers long after the final word has faded. It is the terror that whispers in the dark, the dread that clings to your waking thoughts. Once the true story is laid before us, the ritual begins. This is the core task, the dark alchemy of transforming fact into nightmare. We are not simply recounting events, we are conjuring a new reality, one steeped in fear. The canvas for this creation is precise, demanding a specific length. 400 words of dread, a concentrated dose of terror designed to penetrate the deepest recesses of the mind. Every syllable must count, every phrase must serve the darkness. This is the crucible where inspiration meets the macabre. The true events are not merely a starting point. They are the very bloodline of the horror we intend to unleash. Their essence must permeate every fiber of the narrative. We must incorporate the core elements from the real story, the pivotal moments that define its inherent terror. These are the anchors, grounding our nightmare in a chilling authenticity. They lend weight to the unfolding dread. The setting, too, must be drawn from the haunted ground of the true events, a place where shadows cling, where history has left an indelible stain. It is the stage upon which our horrors will play out, a silent witness to the unfolding nightmare. And the characters, if they exist within the true account, become unwitting players in our dark drama. Their fears, their vulnerabilities, their very humanity will be amplified, twisted into instruments of terror. They are the conduits for our chilling tale. We must adhere to the essence of the true events, not merely their superficial details. It is the underlying truth, the unspoken horror that we seek to expose. This is where the real power lies, in the echoes of what truly transpired. The true art of this craft lies in the creeping chill of suspense. It is the slow, agonizing build, the tightening knot in the stomach before the inevitable reveal. Suspense is the air you breathe, thick with unspoken dread. We must also master the creation of atmosphere, a suffocating blanket of unease that settles over the reader. It is the feeling of being watched, the sense of something unseen lurking just beyond the periphery of perception. This is achieved through the whispered words of descriptive language. Every adjective, every verb must evoke a sense of foreboding, painting a picture of encroaching darkness. The words themselves become instruments of fear. Strategic pacing is crucial, a slow, agonizing crawl towards the inevitable. We hold back, we tease, we hint at the horrors to come, allowing the tension to mount unbearable. The silence between the words can be more terrifying than any scream. The goal is to build tension, a palpable pressure that squeezes the breath from your lungs. It is the feeling of being trapped, of an unseen force closing in. This tension is the lifeblood of true horror. And from this tension, a profound sense of dread will emerge. It is the gnawing void, the certainty that something terrible is about to happen, or perhaps has already begun. Dread is the shadow that never leaves. Our exploration delves deep into the mind's abyss, probing psychological elements that unravel the very fabric of sanity. We seek to exploit the inherent vulnerabilities of the human psyche, turning familiar comforts into sources of a terror. Depending on the nature of the true story, we may also tear the veil, allowing supernatural whispers to seep into the narrative. The unseen forces, the spectral touch of the beyond, can elevate fear to an entirely new dimension. The primal scream of fear is our ultimate target. We want to evoke that visceral, instinctual response, the cold sweat, the racing heart. It is the most honest of human emotions and the most potent. Paranoia, the shadow's embrace, is another powerful tool. The creeping suspicion that nothing is as it seems, that even your own mind cannot be trusted. It is the fear of the known becoming unknown, the familiar turning hostile. We consider the potential supernatural elements present in the true story, those inexplicable occurrences that defy logic. These are the threads that connect our world to something far older, far more terrifying. They are the true story's spectral touch. The conclusion must be a satisfying descent, not a sudden drop. It should feel earned, the culmination of all the dread and tension we have meticulously built. It is the final, chilling note of our dark symphony. Its desired impact is to be hopefully chilling, a cold breath on the back of your neck that lingers long after the story ends. It should resonate, echoing in the quiet moments, a testament to its power. The story must have a clear resolution, but not one that offers comfort. Instead, it should solidify the horror, making it undeniable. The truth, once revealed, should be inescapable, leaving no room for doubt. And the lasting effect on the reader must be a profound sense of unease. It is the mark left behind, the subtle shift in perception that makes the world seem a little darker, a little more dangerous. The horror should follow them home. We stand now at the threshold, ready to begin this dark endeavor. The stage is set, the parameters defined, the hunger for terror sharpened. All that remains is the catalyst. The immediate action required is simple, yet profound. Provide the true story. Lay bare the facts, the incidents, the whispers of reality that will serve as our foundation. This is the offering. Once the true story is given, the initiation begins. The process will unfold, slowly, deliberately, as we transform the mundane into the monstrous. The nightmare awaits its birth.